Hey there, Amit here for Advices Media, and this is the Samsung Galaxy S5 tips and tricks video. And in this video, I am going to talk about some of the most useful tips and tricks or some of the features which can give you a complete idea around this Android smartphone. Check out the link here to know more about the Samsung Galaxy S5 which we had recorded earlier. Let's start off with the first tip, which is the My Magazine view. This is a feature which you can find when you swipe from the left towards the right, and you can find all the content organized in a very beautiful way, something similar to what you would find in the Flipboard magazine application. The content is categorized into different options, and it's actually a pretty useful application. Following this, here is the SL application, which is the version 3.0. which is primarily available for the pedometer, and I had earlier done a lot of videos around this, and since pedometer is something which is my favorite application, I actually keep using the Galaxy Note 3 for tracking all my steps, and finally it's actually available on the Galaxy S5 too. It shows you the total statistics for the different days and also gives you different rewards in the form of different batches. Along with this, there is also a heart rate monitor available in this smartphone, which can help you in checking out your heart rate, and it's available through this sensor which is available next to the flash, that's the camera flash, and you just have to place your finger onto the same. As you can see in the demonstration, it says that you just have to place your finger there, and you don't have to move or talk while recording this data. Following this, it would show you the BPM rate, that's the beats per minute, and since I was actually moving, the results were actually lower, but this is how you can measure your BPM using the Galaxy S5 Android smartphone. The next tip is that it comes with the Geo News widget available on the home screen itself, which can actually give you alerts about the active wildfire or earthquake, floods, or any other natural calamity, and you get to know about this all over the world, and it also alerts you if your zone is okay or not okay. So that's the Geo News widget. The smartphone comes with an inbuilt voice recorder, which offers you with some beautiful options. I was testing this, and I found that the the audio recording was pretty perfect, and it also cancelled the noise in the background. The Galaxy S5 comes with the IR blaster on the top next to the microphone, and it actually is connected with the application, that's the smart remote, which offers you with connecting this smart remote with your smart TV, and following which you can actually access your different television programs using this application. So overall, this smartphone becomes your remote control, and you can start using it. Since the device which we had tested was in Mobile World Congress Barcelona, we couldn't set it up and show you a demo of the same, but that's primarily the idea around the same. The smartphone comes bundled with two different devices which are sold separately, that's the Gear Fit and the Gear device, and the smartphone comes with two different applications for the same. One is the Gear Manager and the second one is the Gear Fit Manager. Using these applications, you can actually control the wallpaper, clock, health, and different kind of options. So let me show you a demo. As you can see, the moment we change the wallpaper, it's actually changed onto the device, which is synced through Bluetooth, and that's what the applications are primarily for. The very same way the Gear Fit Manager also works, and it's also synced through Bluetooth and offers you with some similar features. One of the most important and my favorite feature on this smartphone is the Kids mode, which is actually pretty useful when we tested it. The moment you run this application, this is the kind of interface which you get, which offers you with access to notes taking application similar to what you would find on other devices. And then there's this interesting camera application wherein you can do live demos. As I had done this, I had captured this photo with the live mode option on. You can find it offers you with some interesting options. Apart from that, you can give access to different videos and different kind of contents which you want to give access to your kids, and along with that you can enable a pin, following which the kid cannot switch back to the home screen, and they will always stay into this screen. Apart from that, you can also check out the activity of the kids daily usage, and also set up a playtime limit, like how many minutes can the kid play with your phone on a day-to-day basis, and following that they would be logged out of this application and they cannot do anything else. So this was the Kids mode application, which is application coming pre-installed onto this Android smartphone. The Galaxy S5 also comes with the Samsung Knox feature, which is a security application available out of the box on this smartphone. So if you are planning to buy this, you don't have to worry about your private data on this device. The smartphone also comes with the S Note application, which was earlier available for the Galaxy Note kind of devices, but it's also available on the Galaxy S5. And even though the device doesn't come without with a stylus, you don't have to worry. You can actually buy a separate stylus like a C Pen, which was available for the Samsung Galaxy S4 and the S3, which comes at a price of around $30, and you can start writing content on these notes, or even start editing or drawing stuff on your smartphone. So that's using the S Note application on the Galaxy S5. The smartphone comes with some interesting notifications area. You can see it's a completely refreshed kind of notifications area. With one finger swiping would give you this options, and you can find the Wi-Fi, location, sound, Bluetooth, the regular kind of shortcuts here. But when you swipe with two fingers, you get a list of different shortcuts which are all generally useful, and you can also change or edit the notifications panel by selecting the shortcuts which you would like to show up there. One of the most useful feature on this smartphone is the download booster, which is a feature which you enable would merge up your connection, that's the Wi-Fi and the LTE connection, and would give you some 250 Mbps kind of speeds, which is the maximum available for this device. And that's one of the most useful feature, because in case you are in a low speed or a bad network connection area. The device also comes with the power saving mode, and unlike the other power saving modes, it also comes with a different kind of feature, which is the ultra power saving mode and grayscale mode. Now, power saving modes are generally available in different options, like the power saving mode and the ultra power saving modes, wherein most of the stuff would be disabled. But when you enable the ultra power saving mode, it's more like a grayscale mode, wherein the phone would convert into a gray color, and most of the stuff running in the background would actually get closed, and there would be nothing available, and you would get access to only 3 different options, that the phone, messages, and the internet. And the result of this would be that the phone would actually last longer. But again, frankly, it's more like a gimmick, because no one would like to make their smartphone look like this. Inspired from iOS, I feel that this feature is something which Samsung has actually copied from Apple. It's the toolbox, which is a small kind of shortcut which moves all over your device, and the moment you tap onto that, you would find shortcuts to a few different applications. Like, as you can see, there's a calculator, there's a camera, and the messages section, and the browser, voice recorder. So some kind of shortcuts which you can use wherever you would like to start them up. So let's say if you're in the middle of a messages application and you would like to capture a photo or perform some task, you can just press on the option from this area. So that's the toolbox feature on the Galaxy S5. The smartphone also comes with the Smart Stay and the Smart Pause feature, which was earlier available in the Galaxy S4, and also it's carrying forward into this device. So if you are liking those features, then you don't have to worry, they come pre-installed onto this Android smartphone. The device also comes with a blocking mode, wherein once enabled, you would find that you will only receive notifications of incoming calls from people whom you have allowed, and not from everyone else. The device also comes with the S Finder option available in the notifications area, which can allow you to search all the content all around your smartphone and not just into some specific application. There's a quick connect option which is available in the notifications area, which allows you to connect to different smart devices around you, like a smart TV or a smart device, and wherein you can also replicate your current screen, and once you sync it, it actually starts working. The multi-window feature, which was available in the Galaxy S4 and the Note 3, is also available on this device. Long press on your back button and it would get enabled, following which you can see that you can run 2 different applications at the same time on this device, and it's actually useful if you're a person who does a lot of multitasking. Finally, this is one of those features which again I feel are actually inspired with the iPhone 5s, and that's the fingerprint scanner. Once you go to the settings and register your finger, then you are ready to go. Following that, you can actually use this for making payments through PayPal, or else just lock or unlock your device. So the moment you have locked your device, and if you would like to unlock it, you just have to swipe onto the screen and it would get unlocked. Finally, one of the most important features which I found was the selective focus, wherein you can capture a picture and it would actually capture multiple pictures and then allow you to focus on the near object or a rare object or everything. So here's a picture wherein you can see that the Samsung Galaxy S5 bar in the center is actually focused and everything else is in the background is actually blurred. But when you go to the settings and then click on or tap on the near focus, the objects are actually defocused or focused based on the selected options. When you select the pan focus option, everything in the picture is actually focused. So that's the selective focus feature on the Galaxy S5. So these were 20 different tips and tricks, and this is the part 1 of our tips and tricks of the Samsung Galaxy S5 Android smartphone. In the part 2, we'll be covering few other tips and tricks. So stay tuned on Advices Media for more videos like these. Do give us a thumbs up and let us know if you have any queries around the Samsung Galaxy S5. Thank you.